So what's it like, man, moving from city to city anytime you want?
It's pretty awesome because you don't have to really deal with shit like when you do. Like I was in
Like bills and stuff.
I was in one place for the past 7 months and it really sucked.
Where was that? Do you want to enlighten us, or
Where
it really
not
sucks?
talk about it.
Just,
It really sucks, but
I mean, just tell us it was the state it was in.
it was in Ohio.
Ohio does kind of suck. I can
Yeah.
I can sympathize with that. Ohio is one of those.
Yeah.
So what do you, I mean? You just decided you're like, yeah, I'm in Ohio for 7 months. It sucks. I'm gonna go to Pensacola.
Me and my girlfriend started fighting, and we were getting into it one night, and then I was just like, fuck it, I'm leaving, and I just left and came down here. So I figured I'd rather spend my time hanging out with like Alex and Josh and everyone than spend time with her.
So you knew your roommates before you got here.
Absolutely, yeah,
What do
man.
you mean roommates?
Yeah, we all grew up together.
The people that you just mentioned. I didn't want to go by
All
names.
those bleeps that you just said?
Yeah, I
No,
didn't.
they're not my roommates, they're my fucking homies.
Yeah.
I know. I
You
didn't.
just
I didn't want to
names,
go
yeah.
by names. I didn't want to go by. I didn't want to mention anybody's names on the.
Completely anonymous.
Yeah.
Unless you've been in this room before.
So I mean, and you've been around to numerous cities around the United States. What is the best city you've ever been to?
That's a good
Like,
one.
what city did you just get into?
And why did you like it so much?
Minneapolis, Minnesota, because there's like a shit ton of punk rock shows like every fucking night. Bunch
The
of badass
worst
fucking
time in
people.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Like I always got housed up there. Like anytime I went there's people who are like, "Hey, come back to my house, come stay."
That's what's up, though.
I go stay there and shit, and go to punk shows, and I don't know, it's a cool ass place. A lot of cool ass people.
Imagine I just assume you crashed in some flops before. What's like the most like ridiculous shit? Like sorry, I'm not exactly sober, but the most like ridiculous spot that you as in a crew or just you have fucking flopped in.
Shit, I can't really think too much about the most ridiculous place. Like, honestly, I would say one of the most ridiculous places, like, I don't know, I would say probably 309 Pensacola.
Yeah.
What's
like,
that?
I think I got bed bugs there, I'm not really sure.
Is that the handlebar?
No, it's a.
No, it's like by the Civic Center, by the gay bar,
Yeah,
by fucking Emerald
it's by end of the
City.
line or whatever.
No, dude, I've stayed at a lot of places, and I mean, I can't really say which one's like the craziest or whatever, or shittiest, or like they're all basically the same. It's a bunch of
But a
punk
gay
houses.
bar by
Yeah,
Pensacola
yeah.
was among the top.
What's that?
A gay bar by Pensacola was among the top of the craziest places.
No, not
Did
the
you-
fucking gay bar.
Near a gay bar.
The
That was a
place
flop house.
by the gay bar.
Did
It's
you
funny, I
get
know what the place he's talking about.
did you get like a volunteer dick up your ass while
Probably
you
where I
were?
got bed bugs too.
Yeah, that's what we do. Is we sit there, we like bounce someone for a place to stay.
What's the biggest kickback you've ever got?
No, the biggest kickdown I ever got was $380.
Well,
I was hitchhiking down the 101 in California. I got off at this random spot. I was in front of a fucking it was like a Kroger's or something, dude. It was some kind of like it was like a Food World or some shit.
yeah, the grocery store.
Yeah, it was a fucking grocery store.
That was
And I was sitting there and I was fucking putting fucking athlete's foot powder on my feet and putting fucking athlete's foot cream on there. And this lady walks up and is like, "That's a nice looking doll. You guys look like you should use some cash." Handed us an envelope. We were like, "Thank you." She walked away. And then I fucking pulled it out. I was like 100, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't have that shit happen to me, but Nat had that happen to her.
You wanna know what's fucked up? I was blind as a motherfucker, dude. I didn't even have no glasses or nothing. We spent $200 on the dog. We spent like $40 on booze. No one let us get a hotel room. And then Susie dipped off with the rest of the money. So I didn't even get new glasses or nothing, dude.
That's fucked up. Susie is somebody you were traveling with her at the time, I guess?
Yeah, tell us about Susie. Was that the ex-girlfriend that you were mentioning earlier?
No, it's not my ex-girlfriend.
Right.
It's one of my friends I was traveling with.
Gotcha.
Well, they wouldn't let you get a motel room. Why?
Because we were transients.
But y'all had money.
Yeah, no.
You have to have a credit card a lot of times nowadays.
Alright.
No. I was trying to get a motel room, and they were like, "No, we can't serve you." And I was like, "Why?" Like, because we have the right. And I was like, "Why do you have the right?" And they're like, "Well, because we don't have to serve you." And I was like, "Well, why don't you have to serve me?" Because we have the right. And she just kept saying it over and over, dude.
That's fucked up.
Dude, I had like $600 in my fucking pocket, and the bitch wouldn't give me a motel room.
You're talking about traveling with a dog. Is that a pain in the ass?
Yeah, it actually is kind of a pain in the ass, but it's also a really awesome thing. Because my dog saved my ass like 5 or 6 different times from being killed by a crackhead.
For real?
I've literally woken up to my dog flipping the fuck out, and I woke up and looked, and a crackhead was running the opposite way.
Damn. Is it hard to get your dog in spots? Like I imagine you have to go places where dogs aren't necessarily welcome.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you have a good trained dog, you can train him as a service animal. Like, if he's actually trained. Like, don't take, like... Did it go off?
Yeah, something just went off. I think right when it gets near a gig, it goes off.
It stops recording, shit.
At least stops fucking.